and share it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's do that. If you want to, yeah, I got it coming up here.
Okay.
Maybe.
There it is. I got it.
I'm not sure. That should be pretty easy. Yeah, well, I don't got anything to share.
All right. We'll do that and that'll get it going and then we should be good. So we'll hit it up and we'll get going here. So, all right. Welcome everybody to the Couple Show. This is episode 4. Are we in episode 4 already? Or 5? 4?
Whoa.
Episode 4 of the Couple Show here. And this was Brad's excellent idea as we got together and did a couple of things and came up with the couple shows. We've been shut down a lot, typically either by our wives or the church. So we have to be careful with what we do. My wife reminds me all the time, this is a G-rated show. You're going to get over G. You can go PG-13, maybe PG-17. But, I think we allow 1 or 2 R-rated things an episode. If it's
Right.
you hide it from us. So we're going to get started tonight, always with the co-host, Brad Lingefelter there. We've got some great people tonight from JAG. And Brad, why don't you tell everybody real quick what JAG is so they know that?
Okay. So Jobs for America's Graduates Kansas is the Kansas chapter of Jobs for America's Graduates, which is a national organization started in 1980 in Delaware. It is a great organization that has had the same president and CEO from day one until our current day. We have with us actually the CEO of JAG Kansas, which is Chuck Knapp. So Chuck, wave, and I'll give you a chance to
I didn't realize we had royalty tonight.
Oh yeah, it's royalty. Like I told you. So, but we work with kids to put them on the right path towards graduation, towards positive outcomes. So that's graduation, that's jobs, that's military service, that's technical schools, career assessments in order to see and where their strengths lie and get them moving in the right direction, create positive momentum, behavioral momentum for them, and then kind of just get them pointed in that right direction and let them let their natural talents take over at that point. And the success rate is off the charts. Maybe Chuck will say something a little bit about that. I don't want to say numbers and then maybe be wrong, but it's really high and it's really good. So I know that. And so why don't we go ahead and allow them to introduce themselves. We'll start up here we do have a husband and wife. They both teach JAG, but it's really interesting about their dynamic. They might both teach JAG, but I don't know that they like each other. We'll find out right now. All right, go for it.
That's why we had these shirts made, because we actually teach at Arch Rivals, and so we got sponsors to have shirts made when we did our 5 of 5 ceremony, and they honored us both at the same time when we put Family United, so the kids remembered that for that portion they couldn't enjoy each other.
Right. So you're in Winfield and Arc City, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
And what are your names?
My name is Tierney Hopkins.
There you go.
I'm Chad.
There we go.
Such a cool name as we talked about earlier.
Right.
It is, man.
Right.
And where do you guys teach separate programs at?
I'm at Winfield High School.
I'm at Arc City High School.
That explains the purple and the blue. And so wrestling, that's what I know about that part of the country.
Right.
Wrestling is amazing from both Arc City and Winfield and very competitive down there.
Yes.
So, yeah.
In fact, we have a JAG Kansas specialist who's a coach, a wrestling coach at
Yeah.
Winfield. Is it Winfield?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Matt McGrew.
What's his name?
Matt McGrew.
Nice.
Nice. Do you know him?
Right. I don't know. That
Okay.
doesn't ring a bell with me, but
Just making sure.
Yeah. Doesn't ring a bell.
Because I'll get him on.
I'm game. Whatever works.
All right, next, my man Marcus.
There we go. This I'm Marcus. This is my wife Cherish. We've been part of JAG for 4 years. I actually took over for Brad at the Greensburg, Collier County.
Best thing they ever did.
I don't know about that. I still hear stories to these days that some of the 7th graders have been in since they've been in since 7th grade. They're seniors.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Lingenfelter didn't do it like that. I still hear about it. I did. I'm on live anyway. But Brad is pretty much a legend. Tough trying to fill his shoes, but it's been pretty fun. I really do love the job and love the kids. And this is my wife. She's super supportive of everything that I do in JAG. So we're looking forward to winning this competition tonight. You guys don't even know it yet. So.
Right. Here we go. All right, Mr. Chuck.
My name is Chuck Knapp. This is my wife, Shelly. We will be celebrating 25 years of marriage in December.
Wow.
So we probably won't get any of the questions right. I've been JAGK president since August of 2016. And just to fill in the blank for Brad, our graduation rate was 98% with our last class. We do a 12-month follow-up with all of our seniors once they leave the high school. And that's one of the unique parts of the JAG model, among many others. So it's great to be on the program tonight with my fellow JAG-Kers.
Yes. And what's the state average for graduation?
The state average?
Yes.
General public.
Just like general.
87%.
87%?
Kansas.
And we're at 98.
We're at 98, and we're also about 48% of our students are in the bottom 25% of class rank. About 75% of our students are
when we get them. Right.
for free and reduced lunch. And so.
Right. Awesome. It's a great program for sure. Now we're going to see how much you guys actually know about each other. So I will start off with the practice question. So how this will work is I'll ask you a question. I don't know if you've watched some of our older things, our older installments of this. You guys have something to write on, turn your back to each other a little bit, write your answers, don't cheat. We have people that I wish I were joking when I say I eat texts, okay, that say, you know, I think so-and-so's cheating. And I'll be like, hey, you know what? Just watch and stop, okay, and enjoy the game. So we'll just do that and we'll go from there. Pretty easy. So here's the first question. Between the two of you, who fell in love first? Who fell in love first? There you go.
Now, while they're writing that, I do have a question then for the Hopkins. Did you guys grow up in that area or did you guys move to that area?
We're from Winfield. So when we both graduated from Winfield High School. So he is teaching at the rival high school. I told him this year, whenever he put on the purple and was cheering for the Bulldogs, that his senior year self probably would have beat him up right now because he was the quarterback for Winfield and now he's cheering for the Bulldogs. It's just kind of crazy.
Right.
Oh, wow. And what year did you guys graduate?
94?
95.
Okay. All right.
When did you graduate from Wichita West?
96.
There you go. So there you go.
96.
Did you
I feel
wrestle
like
against him?
Chuck's probably a little bit older than us by a year or two, but
not too much.
not too much. I did
late 80s, right?
I did wrestle against. I didn't wrestle against any, but I knew people like Jeremy Biddle, who was from Winfield, a great wrestler from there. Keon Caroma was great from there. All the Hernandez kids from Arc City were great. They're stud wrestling down there.
Right.
Not quite as good as the Kiowa County wrestling team.
Right. So that's funny. That's an inside joke. All right. So we'll start with the Hopkins. Okay. So Tierney, what'd you write? Who fell in love first? Chad. All right. What did you write, Chad? Chad. There we go. See, so you'd have gotten some points. Okay, let's go to the Mitchells. Cherish. Who fell in love first? Me. Fell in love with hashtag beast mode. Remember the hashtags. All right.
Hold on 1 second. All right.
Yeah.
Right. What'd you write?
Cherish.
Cherish. All right. Very good. That would have been some points. And all right. Shelly. Shelly. Okay. And Chuck.
Well, I actually put Chuck, but just in case, on the other side, I put Shelly.
Oh, okay.
And that, my friends, is why he's in charge.
Exactly. Because he adapts to whatever
Yes.
comes his way. So that is good. Very good. So
Marcus,
okay.
Marcus, when you said hold on a second, I was about to pull a Kate and be like, this guy. It's all
I've been taking notes, or he's been taking notes for me. I'll never tell.
Right. That's funny. All right, Chad. Well, so this
You
first
ready?
round is questions for the wives. So you're both answering, but the wives have to match the husband. So think get into your husband's brain and walk around in there. It should be pretty open. So do that.
That's the key in the difficulty here, wives. Like,
Yeah.
you may know the actual answer.
Right.
These first questions, you're trying to guess what answer your husband's going to give.
Actually thinks the answer is right. So, and
Yes.
these questions are worth 10 points. So Chad, you're
Yeah.
first.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Yep.
Wives, what would your husband say, or what will he remember about how long had you been dating when you became engaged? How long had you been dating when you became engaged?
Oh, baby.
You can see the brains turning right there.
I know.
Like, wait. When did we get engaged?
Right.
When was that?
I'm trying to think. Let's see. We started, my wife and I don't know, man. There's a
This
lot.
is why, to any youngins watching out here, this is why you always have to pick an important date for your engagement so that it's easy to remember.
Mine was Thanksgiving, and I still don't really remember. Because I don't remember when we started dating, because it was such an awesome whirlwind experience. So,
Yeah.
Good
All
answer.
right, here we go.
Right.
Mitchell's, who went
Yep.
first, the practice one?
Hopkins. So
All right,
Mitchell's.
we're going to go with Mitchell's are going to go first. So Marcus, you show us what you wrote down first.
If she knows me, this is what she put. She put down 1 year.
Okay.
All right.
You can go and give us 10 points now. I can feel it.
You should say hashtag if she knows me.
1 second. Let me fix that.
Right.
Did we match at all?
Whoa!
Oh,
1 year, I
1 year.
don't remember.
There you go. Very good. Very good. That's 10 points.
And that's
how
what
it's done.
That's what we're talking about with the hashtag game right there.
Yes,
Good hashtag
yes.
game going on right there. All right, Naps, you're up. Chuck's up. What you got?
I said 7 months.
Okay. And she got excited.
Oh,
You know? See, Chuck,
That was cute.
she matched you and she tried to get 5 extra points, but you didn't do the old hashtag game.
Yeah, I was doing good enough to get the answer.
Right. So that's good, though. 10 points. All right.
All right,
Hopkins.
what'd you write?
They're already arguing, though, so I don't know. All right.
What'd you write, Chad?
Three years. Wow.
That's
Young
not
love.
That's actually not right though.
2.5 years.
High school
HSS
sweethearts.
So there was 6 months there that he stalked you and liked you before you knew it. That's creepy.
Or he asked 6 months earlier and it took her 6 months to give him an answer.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
But you still thought you were dating her. That's nice. That's savage. That's good. All right. Next one. And the Naps will lead off with this one. But what was the first movie that you both watched together in a theater? In a theater.
In the theater?
What?
In a theater.
Man,
Wow.
In a theater.
What if they didn't have theaters when we were dating?
Right? At the drive-in?
At the drive-in movie.
At the vaudeville?
Yes.
I don't know.
I saw you on The Outsiders the other night when I was watching it on TV. So
Yeah. We've actually been to that house, Tulsa. Gosh.
Is that where it's supposed to be, Tulsa?
Man.
Yeah, try
look
to.
at these two
Side of
cheating
Tulsa.
up here.
I
Are you
know.
watching these two
These
cheating?
two-
They're like got the got the little mouth whispering going on. Like, if I hide my teeth like this and they don't see my lips, we can still talk.
Are we set?
No, not so.
In a theater. Chuck, how long was this?
I can just tell you, Google doesn't go back that far.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, well, my turn?
It is your turn, Chuck. You show us first.
Okay, this is not the right answer because we really don't go to movies, but the first movie we watched together was Grease.
Okay.
Hashtag don't go to the movies.
Gotcha. Okay.
Question mark. That was a good movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, look at the hashtag though.
I have no idea. Greece was the first.
Oh.
So I
You
feel
can
like
give
I can give you 5 points for that.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
Yes.
See what happens when you hashtag? Very good. All right. So Hopkins, Chad.
You're first.
Where's Kaden?
Can you read my handwriting?
Aladdin.
Aladdin.
Okay, we got it.
Hashtag
All right.
cool.
Oh,
World. Oh, by the way, we sing all the
no. A
time.
new fantastic.
Fantastic.
Ready?
Something. Yeah, go for it, Tierney. Aladdin, a whole new world.
They were
Oh.
whispering. I'm just
Hashtag
saying.
match.
They were
Yeah,
whispering.
we weren't
Hashtag
whispering. We were just talking out loud.
Did the hashtags match or what?
They did.
Oh, okay, good.
Close.
Close enough.
So 15. All right, Mitchells. What we got, Marcus?
I just put, we really don't go to see too many movies. I put, I don't know.
Old man props.
With a Z, that should be worth 5 points.
All right.
Has he made it past 35 yet?
Right.
That's confidential.
All right, Cherish. Something Marvel. Hashtag superheroes. I know you guys have been in a movie theater before. I've been in a movie theater with you. Come
Thanks,
on.
Brad.
Thanks for helping me out, Brad. Good job.
Sorry.
Good job. All right, question
I don't
3.
remember the movie either, though. So
This one should be this should be an easy one. Wives, what will your husband say is his favorite color? What will your husband say is his favorite color?
Better get this right.
I think of a respectable hashtag.
I'm not sure what the hashtag is.
you want to say hi?
Get off.
You want to say hi?
Hi.
Hi.
Hey,
This
dude.
is Dude the Dude. All right, there you go, bud.
All right, here we go. Chad, you're
Good,
first.
yep.
You guys are first this go round, right? They're first, or
Yep.
Chad, you're first. So what
It's not right.
you put is blue.
Wrong with you.
Blue.
It's not right. It's black. It's always been black. If it's not black, it's bread. What is wrong with you?
Hit him over the head.
Oh,
Good
I
try.
retract that whole this is easy. Never mind. That's
Right.
just, it's difficult. All right, Chuck, what do you got?
Never.
Blue.
Ever.
Blue.
Hashtag.
Hashtag blue is best.
Blue is
Okay.
All right, Shelly. Blue.
Blue. There we go.
Winner.
I'm nervous.
There we go.
Hey, and they've been married for 25 years and still know his favorite color.
That's right.
Just throwing that out there.
Ouch.
All right,
Marcus.
Marcus.
Said black. Hashtag every month is Black History Month.
I almost said, oh my God.
What
There we go.
do you got, Cherish?
Black.
Hashtag Mitchells.
There you go. I like it.
Mitchell's is implied that we celebrate Black history every month, but I didn't want to, like, it's okay. We don't need the extra points. It's all right.
I
Oh,
got you.
Take extra points.
I thought it was gonna be hook 'em horns,
Black.
burn orange, Marcus.
Ugh.
No,
That's only him.
Perk and horns.
right.
Yuck.
Yeah. Oh, Marcus, big Longhorns fan.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Listen, let me tell you a story while we're waiting on Marcus to come back. We're big Sooner fans.
Yes.
And when we moved to Greensburg, I was on the school board and we were changing the name to Kiowa County because of all the stuff after the tornado, and we had to change the colors. And we wanted colors that nobody else had. And so the board didn't pick them, but they put it out there to the kids and everybody else. And the colors that they came up with that nobody else had is that dang burnt orange and white. And so now we have a closet full of burnt orange. And my wife had a t-shirt that had a profile of Brian Bosworth on it that said burnt orange makes me puke. Can't wear it anymore because she teaches at the school.
Right. I think she should wear it anyway.
It's painful.
Oh, man.
So, all right. So here's the next one. Number 4. What do you think is the one thing that your husband likes best about you? What would your husband say is the one thing they like best about you?
This is PG, right?
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, baby. All right, there we
It's
go.
PG-ish.
Ish.
What to say?
If my wife were around here, she'd have been like, "Oh, brother." She just started laughing.
Probably because you'd have been like, I don't know what's one thing that I would write that I like about her.
I know. I'd be like,
I like myself so much. There's just so much of myself that I like.
there's some of that. There's
Yeah.
some of that. Actually, that's the answer I'm going to go with, actually. Now that I think about it. All right, we're going to start with Mitchell. So, Marcus.
You're like sweating. What'd you write?
I don't know.
Coach Mitchell.
I just said she's very selfless. That's the one.
Very selfless.
Oh.
I don't know that that's what she wrote. Good mother. You know, to be a good mother, you have to be selfless.
It's not a match though. I'm
not
No,
gonna.
I'm kind of leaning with Brad on this one, Chad.
if
I need you to step back a little bit.
Listen,
Come on, Brad. What were you saying?
I think Chad's got this one.
here's why it's not a match, because
We
there's
have to agree. So
400 words that you could put down that would all equal good mother. So we can't narrow the list to 400 words.
that's true. That's true. Okay.
Oh, Brad, you
Fair
killed
enough.
me.
I'm sorry. I caved, Marcus.
Man, we're
Okay.
us Havlin people got to stick together. Anyways.
Right. I got you. All right. Chuck.
Her personality, #sweet,
There you go.
most of the time.
No.
Got you. All right. Shelly. Personality. The whole package.
Wow.
I like that.
I wasn't gonna go there. You said keep it clean, but
Right. That was good. That was good. All right, Chad, what do you got?
Sorry, Chuck.
These better match. That's all I know. It's gonna be embarrassing.
I love it. All right, what you got, Tierney?
yeah. That's probably a match.
That is a match. Those
Oh,
two
there's
things
about
are the same.
There's about 4 songs that popped in my head, and I was
I know.
singing them, and not one of them is appropriate. So,
Right. That is exactly right.
oh my goodness! All right, last question for the wives to try and match what the husbands are going to say. What will your husband say is his most repeated sentence or phrase?
Oh, God.
Your husband's most repeated sentence or phrase? You want to say hi, Preston?
Hmm?
Mitchell's on here.
This is-
Okay, you can go, Charlie, on. Sentence or phrase? Your husband's most repeated sentence or phrase?
This can't be right.
I think if Casey was on here, I think we would get this all right.
I think it'd be more interesting. Like, it's a good question. I think it'd be a great question if it was asked the other way around. Like, husband, what is your wife's most repeated sentence or phrase? Because most of the time, we probably do things like, no, leave me alone. I have
I got a
That's not
headache.
right.
Yeah, I know. Exactly. So,
all right, here we who's first this time?
Oh wait, I haven't even written anything down.
Who went first? Mitchell. Who went first last time? Mitchell's?
Mitchell's.
Yeah.
So it's
Chuck. Chuck, you're first this go round. What do you got?
I kind of messed up on it, but it's how much did it cost? And I incorporated that with the hashtag.
Gotcha. All right, Shelly.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, well.
Let's go to Disney World.
Right. That is true, Chuck.
Oh,
Fanatic.
Chad, what do you got?
What the beans?
He literally just said that when you asked him.
Really?
What the
Hashtag ridiculous.
Right.
Charity, what'd you write? Same thing?
Let the beans. Or Boomer
I like-
Sooner.
We like the second one, yeah, for sure.
There
What
we
do
go.
you got, Marcus?
I say this way too much. Even I'm sure your kids can testify to this.
Get jiggy with it?
I say it half the time.
Get in here and tell him
Hayden,
that.
is that true?
Nice.
Things all day. There we
Caden said
go.
he can testify to that, Marcus.
There we go. I got to find a new phrase.
Or he
Yeah.
says you're being too stinking loud.
Oh yeah, yeah. I said it to myself too.
Says that a lot.
He doesn't say it to me though.
Because
Yeah,
you
you're
don't
my
talk.
favorite.
No, I'm
Yeah.
a good kid.
You're his favorite. Did you hear him say that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
He could come live with you if you want, and then we'll see if he
We're full.
What's- you
Okay,
got
so at the end of the first round, we have the Mitchells with 30, the Hopkins with 35, and the Knapps with 35. So it is this is the tightest one yet. So 30, 35, 35.
a lot of matches. A lot of matches.
Yeah,
I like
they've done a good job.
the
I don't
Malones
know
were
if the
so
questions are
horrible.
easier this time or what. Maybe I dumbed it down for the Jag Kansas guys. I don't know.
Wow.
Or maybe we're just not good.
Or maybe you're just that good. That could be true.
Honestly,
That's what I was gonna say.
we
That's what I
watched
was gonna say.
previous, so we studied a little bit
Right.
or tried.
Gotcha. But none of these questions are repeated, I don't think.
No. All right, you're switching rounds. It's the
Oh, yeah,
other
that's-
way. So, husbands, you're trying to guess what your wife is gonna say,
Yeah.
and so this is the part where you're actually gonna try and be right for a change. She's gonna give you the right answer, and you're trying to match her.
We routinely get 0 correct answers this round. So, no. All right. Is Marcus ready?
He went to go take care of a twin. He should be right back.
I got you.
So,
So,
how old are your twins?
They'll be 3 in 2 months.
Oh, they're so
How
good
many
with
kids
their
do you have?
little.
We have 5.
5. Naps, how many
9,
kids do you have?
6.
Oh, sorry.
No, 9, 6, 2, 9 months.
9 months. Yes. Naps, how many children do you have?
We have 4. 3 are still living with us. Our oldest son is in Wichita, going to Wichita State.
Right. Okay. And your youngest?
She's in 8th grade.
8th grade. Wow. Oh, she's older than I thought she was. I thought she was still kind of like
Trick's over now.
4th, 5th grade, sometime around there. So
No.
cool. And Hopkins, how many children?
2.
Dose.
Our son will be 21 next month, and our daughter's 18.
Yep. And she's in college, right? At Winfield.
Yes. That's
So
all.
you guys are empty nesters,
Yep.
Except for the dogs.
right?
Well, I got concerned at first when you said how many children, and she said 2. I was gonna say you can't count yourselves.
Right. I
Gotta
I
count
can't wait to
kids.
be an empty
Kids.
nester also. Of course,
How
I'll
old
be
will you be?
60 when that happens.
60.
I'll be 60.
60. So I'm pretty pumped about it.
Well, Mitchell's, I'll tell you, the twins are cute when they're little, and then they grow up to be 15-year-olds.
Right.
Cute anymore.
Right.
Thanks
That's
for the
some
spoiler
experience.
alert.
That's
Yeah.
for experience. All right. So
Yeah.
we're going to start round 2. Remember, these are with 15 points. And remember, husbands, you're trying to match what your wife would say. Okay. So here's the first one. Who would your wife say spends the most money on personal items?
you're gonna have to get out of there because it's driving me nuts. I love your face. Did you tell Mr. Mitchell hi? You want to say hi to him?
Hi, Mr. Mitchell.
You got to peek your face in.
Hi, Creston. How you doing, man?
Good.
All right. So the last one, the Naps went first, right? I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go up there to the Hopkins. So Tierney, what'd you write? Chad. Too many jeans and shoes. Good. All right, Chad, what'd you write? Chad, hair goo.
There you go.
So there's jeans, shoes, hair goo. That's a lot of
Take your hat off.
Oh no, he's been missing his
Oh.
haircut. He's freaking
It's
out.
been like 6 weeks I've had a haircut, man. I'm going crazy.
right. Wife does my hair, so you know.
You didn't wear your good hair tonight, Brad.
No, I didn't. I don't even know where that's at. My kids took it somewhere. So I do have my quarantine hair that looks pretty good. So, all right. So Cherish, what'd you write? Cherish, happy wife, happy life. Very good. Very good. All right, Marcus.
Split. Cherish.
Cherish,
Hashtag
deuce,
deuce,
deuce.
deuce. Hashtag
Right.
oils.
Oils.
I didn't count the oils or I'd be over too. Sorry.
Right. Well, if you look over both shoulders of Cherish's, you can
I
see.
thought that's
Yeah.
what that
There you
was.
go.
Yeah,
So-
there's.
That is
$1 million in oils right there.
yeah, young living out the wazoo there. So, all right, Shelly.
That's how much that cost.
He already told us that one.
Right. All right.
How much did it cost?
I forgot the hashtag, but
Oh, so close.
There you go. That's all right.
That's good. All right, here we go.
So everyone
Husband,
got points there, right? Yes. Okay, good.
how does your wife like her steak cooked? Your wife like her steak cooked. All right, I think we're who went first last time?
Hopkins. So we're at Mitchell.
Mitchell's are first this time.
Yep.
Mitchell's are first this time. All right, so
Yeah.
medium rare, you married a grill master. Nice.
Marcus is good on the grill.
Split. Medium.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah.
Maybe she. Have you been cooking at medium all these years?
Yeah.
So she hasn't liked the steak you've had yet.
Oh, baby.
Knowing Marcus, that's enough to start a fight right there.
I don't know, man.
So,
The kids say otherwise. I'll leave it at that.
right.
All right, Shelly, what do you got? What'd you write? Medium. Chuck?
Medium.
Medium.
That's hilarious.
the best one.
Tierney, what'd you write?
That's
Medium
so
rare.
funny.
Hashtag the right way.
way.
There we go.
Dad? Medium rare.
Rare,
Little
little
pig.
pig. That's right.
What about Tierney and I? Do we get like
Yeah, exactly. Like we mashed our hashtags, right?
Yes.
Uh,
So the score right now is the same score
Man.
plus some last time, and Tierney and Chuck have 5.
That's
So there we go. So there we go. All right, so it's my turn. So question number 3. What is one item that you like? One item that the husband likes, okay? So what is one item you like that your wife would love to get rid of?
I don't have enough paper. Oh, you said that.
What is one item you like that your wife would love to get rid of?
Oh.
What is one item you like that your wife would love to get rid of?
So your wife's going to write down an item she wants to get rid of that you like, and you got to try and figure out what she's writing down.
Right.
With looking out of the left side of your eye.
You're not gonna get this.
We're not gonna get this one.
I know.
I think we start with the naps this time. So, Shelly.
Oh.
Broken chainsaws, old t-shirts, coffee cups, the list could go on. That was a good one. All right, Chuck, what'd you write?
Well, I had to pick between one of those. So I went with t-shirts. High school shirts are awesome.
Right. Augusta High School
He's-
t-shirts.
From 1984.
There you go.
He's just trying to, he's got to keep those around because they're work shirts now. Like if he's going to work on the yard
Or fix the
chainsaws, he's got to have
chainsaws.
shirts to wear.
I'm thinking they'll put them in the Chuck Knapp Museum someday.
Right. That be in Augusta or Topeka?
Because I can't wear them anymore.
They don't
Because
fit.
Well, 155, and now I'm like 207. So,
I got you.
I mean,
I
they don't,
got you.
I feel like that's a challenge, Chuck. I feel like you just challenged yourself, and the goal
Get
is
back to
back
155.
into the shirt.
if I could get back into the 100s, I'd be all right.
Right. I got you. All right, Tierney. Bulldog gear. JK stuff. Okay. You want to get rid of all the Arc City stuff. All right, Chad.
I said scented body wash and deodorant.
Okay.
Oh,
Is it unhealthy?
bad point.
Just because it smells good doesn't make it clean.
I just bathe in essential oils.
Well, at least you bathe.
Right. I'm telling you. Cherish. T-shirts, too much laundry. There we go. All right. Marcus.
I guess I could have put t-shirts. I just said old clothes.
Old clothes, too much laundry. I don't know. I think it's good.
Yep.
So
Come on.
True question here. So I saw a post, and I'm curious how many of this fits you guys, but I saw a post today where somebody said, oh, just did 5 pairs of laundry, so I'll have clothes for work next week. So how many of you does that fit? Like you're just washing the 5 loads of pajamas.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
right.
Work.
There aren't that many loads though.
Right.
Come on.
Yeah. That's what you're wearing right now to work, pajamas?
Nah.
I still get dressed up. Well, I mean, I'm not in pajamas. Let's put it that way. So, like today, I wore this right here. My pullover, my Jag pullover, and jeans. So, there we go. I don't know
All
about
right,
these
here we
guys.
go. Husbands, whom would your wife cast to play her in a movie? Whom would your wife cast to play her in a movie?
I have no idea. I literally do not know.
Seriously? Put your phone away.
What are you laughing at? You're trying to get in trouble.
Well, I think you'll know which actress he thinks
Someone that you
has a booty that matches yours, maybe. Not entirely sure.
I was, I was gonna wait until after they answered and throw a couple thoughts.
Ugly. Brady is horrible.
Come on, Chuck. Come on, Nate.
No,
Nate.
I won't get it. I
Come on, Chuck.
won't get it, and I can't remember the name of the one that I think it is.
I wrote down a couple, but I went with what
All right, Hopkins are first if we're ready. Yeah, we're still writing.
I'm good.
You good?
All right, Tierney.
All right,
Oh, can I change it?
Carrie Underwood, not an actress, just as crush.
Nice. Very nice.
Chad, what'd you put? Miss Underwood.
Celeb crush too.
Celeb crush.
I like.
I tell my kids that all the time as we're doing stuff. I'm like, well, when I used to date Carrie Underwood.
Right. Right.
You
Right.
got that hashtag too, right?
I did. I gave you 20 points. Very good.
All right, Shelly, what do you have? Tina Fey. I was thinking that just in the short 40 minutes I've seen you over video and your responses, I'm like, that's Tina Fey right there.
Well,
So
I didn't put that. And it makes no sense whatsoever, other than the first movie we watched, Dawn, was the actress. And then I thought it was Amy somebody that I couldn't remember. So you probably should take 5 points away from me.
right. No, I actually gave Shelly and Chad 5 points.
So
So
isn't one of Tina Fey's good friends, Amy,
Amy
whatever?
Polar.
Yeah, but
Polar.
it was somebody else that's in a
Oh, okay.
but anyway.
I was trying to help you out, to help you get
Appreciate it.
closer
I appreciate
to the
it.
Tina Fey.
right.
All right, Cherish. Kerry Washington.
Go. I like that.
I like Kerry Washington.
Yeah, he's like, that's a good one too.
Yeah.
I picked Tracy Ellis Ross.
We were watching a show with Kerry Washington, so I thought that's the direction.
Yep, that's the hard part. That's the hard part.
Oh, that's good. I was a little disappointed that we didn't have any actresses that met the favorite quality.
Right, Chad.
No J-Lo's, no.
Whoever else.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. So this is the last question this round. What is your wife's favorite snack food? What is your wife's favorite snack food? Not food, snack food. What is your wife's favorite snack food? And this one's we're gonna start with you, Cherish, when you're ready. When you're ready.
Ooh, yummy.
Ooh. I feel like we need a salsa competition.
You guys look away real quick. I need to fix my board.
Yeah.
There it is.
I put cookie
Golly.
butter. To go to spread is good stuff, but
All
Why?
right.
Listen,
What do you got?
Marcus, I'm concerned because your wife keeps complimenting you and you keep getting the answers wrong.
Exactly.
I'm struggling. I'm
Did
struggling.
you give
We're
your
gonna end up
first
winning.
answer, Cherish? Did
Huh?
you already give your answer?
Yeah, my husband's salsa.
And that's what I
I
did
was
as well.
looking the other direction. My bad. So you're okay. Yeah, Marcus, you got good salsa.
I know it was a favorite though.
I got you. Fair enough. All right, Shelly.
Oh,
Sh-
okay.
Right.
I went a different direction.
Okay.
I went rice cakes with yogurt, which I don't know. I couldn't think of anything. It's my natural delicious. Because all healthy stuff, and then she went with chocolate. So.
Have we ever had a question that's been answered with rice cakes?
No. It's the first
No,
one.
extra points. Do I get extra?
I'm thinking about it.
Thinking about
Thinking about it. So, all right, what we got? Tierney. Ice cream, never too cold. Okay.
That's a true story.
Nope. He says no. Chips and dip, like French onion dip.
Yeah.
That's what I ate today. That's not my favorite.
Right. He thinks it is.
Could be.
It's second favorite.
I love some French onion dip. Not gonna lie. So, okay.
You know what
so
I really love
what'd you say?
about this show, Brad?
What's that?
What I really love about this show is when we get to this point and we've seen some of the questions and answer, even though we have one more, I really picture when we shut off, what conversations happen between
Right.
these guys.
There will be no conversation, Chad.
And there'll be no eating rice cakes either.
Oh,
You're gonna
that's
go
good.
get a candy bar and just eat it right in front of you. Just do whatever. And Chad will do something nice and be like, hey, I got you some French onion dip. So, and some chips or whatever. So, all right. So here's where the score is right now. Mitchell's was 60.
Yep.
Knapp's was 65. Hopkins, 85.
Hey.
So this last one, and this is a pretty tough question, this last one, but this last one's worth 25 points.
We have to match, right?
All right.
So,
Last
and you guys got to
question.
match each other. It's going to be pretty open-ended. And by open-ended, I mean you have 50
Open-ended.
options.
Yeah. By open-ended, he means open-ended.
So, all right.
So, and
50, 60, 70 options.
yeah, when you said 50, I was thinking for some people it could be 52 or 54. I mean, the world is.
59, 57. Yep,
knows?
I know. I got you.
What state would you never go on a vacation? What state would you never go on a vacation to?
Jeez.
And naps are low score right now, right, Brad?
No, Mitchell's.
Mitchell's are low score. So Mitchell's, Naps, and then Hopkins will be our order. Okay.
Yeah.
What would you
Clarification.
never go on a
Yes.
vacation to?
Yes.
Are we guessing just what we think?
Yeah.
And then-
Yep. And we're seeing if they match.
But if you're really good, Chuck, you know what you think, but
Well,
you
you
also
know,
I
not
think.
really good.
Chocolate's not a state. It's a state of mind.
Yeah.
Obvious.
Oh. I wouldn't go on a state with rice paddy fields or rice
Yeah.
fields.
You would not go on vacation, right?
Would you not go on vacation?
All right, Mitchell's, you guys ready?
No.
One of you go ahead. Doesn't matter which one. One of you show us your answer.
I'll go first. I abbreviate it because I don't know. I'm mad that we lost. I'll go Montana.
Montana. You are not.
I'll
All
never go there on purpose.
right. All right, Cherish. New York. Especially right now.
Exactly.
I
what
wouldn't go
was
there right.
thinking.
You couldn't pay me enough
That's
money
what
to
I
go
was
there right
thinking.
now.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Right. See, that was
Actually,
good.
I haven't been called there yet, Brad, but they can pay me enough to go there right now because our company, we have the FEMA contract, and so we got people shipping there, and it's extra money on top of your regular pay. And woo,
They could pay you enough then. Okay. All right. Next up is the naps.
matter of fact, Audrey said the same thing. So
Okay.
Okay, I
Who's
said
going first?
North Dakota, hashtag nice people though.
Right. Shelly says
Ohio.
Ohio. There we go. There we go.
I've actually been to Ohio. So I don't know.
Yep.
Yes, we were there.
I,
The Air Force Museum.
I had an aunt that lived in Ohio. It seemed like a nice place. So,
Sure it is.
all right, Chad, what'd you write?
I have no idea.
Okay. What state is that? Kansas?
Kansas, we're already
Already
here.
here. Here we go. Okay. Oh, look at
Oh, look at
Kansas.
that.
Get out of town.
They were whispering.
Good. There we go. Very good.
Cheaters.
I didn't even think of that. That's a good answer.
That is a good answer.
I didn't think of that.
All right. Well, that puts the Hopkins in even bigger lead. So, and the winner for tonight Tierney and Chad. Anything as the winners you'd like to tell these other couples about how to strengthen their marriage and any advice for them?
I think maybe we're in the sweet spot because we're not newlyweds, but we've been married 23 years this year. So not quite as long as Knapp's. I don't know.
Right, interesting.
And in our defense, we don't get much sleep at night because
That's true.
Yes, there we go.
So
Yeah, I'm not
Look
giving
at
that excuse. I'm not giving that excuse because you chose that little one.
Right.
That doesn't count.
So cute.
She's
But I
What
do
do you,
feel
Chad, what do you have against us? You didn't give us any point.
nothing.
You're shaved all night. What's your beef with me? What is your beef with me? You're talking about you hate Texas. You're not giving us any points on anything. You're not giving us
That's the
anything.
beef. That's the
There is
You're
beef
a
somewhere. I'm
Longhorn
not sure where
fan.
it is. You think I'm gonna talk to my wife? I'm gonna instant message you. I'm gonna send you a private little chat. We're gonna have some conversation, individual Skype when everybody's gone. I'll tell you that.
You're
Because
you're
I've
a
clearly done something to
Longhorn
tick you off,
fan.
and I don't appreciate it.
you're a Longhorn fan.
Oh.
There we go.
It's the Longhorns. Yeah.
It is what it is,
But
man.
I do feel like though, because the Hopkins are the winners, we're gonna have to ask the Knapps to move out of the Jag K governor's mansion.
No.
I don't want that headache.
That's all him.
Nobody does, man. Nobody does.
Chuck
Brad, what
does
do
a
you
great
got
job
before
doing
we-
that stuff.
What do you got before we take off, Brad?
Nothing. I just I was excited to show off Jag Kansas, show off the type of people that are in Jag Kansas. The people around here know Marcus and Cherish and their family, and then also my family as well. But just to show them some of the other people from around the states, a phenomenal organization, best job I've ever had. And just really great people and people that I call friends, and it was fun, lots of fun.
Yeah, awesome. Mitchell, you got any final words before we take off?
For the group, to everybody except Chad, thank you guys. It's been fun. And I'm not sure what I've done to Chad. Obviously, I like the fun. I'm not sure if I like Chad. But no, seriously, thank you guys. It was a blast. It was fun. Thanks for inviting us, Brad and Chad.
Yes.
Awesome. Hopkins, you got final words?
We had a great time, man. We can do it again.
There we go.
We've got some other games in the works.
We do have some different
Brad,
ideas for some games.
Yeah.
Brad
may be reaching out. So
yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
So, we might
right,
do a
Naps.
Jag K team. We might do a Jag K team for Family Feud. Could that work? Or do they have to
Possibly.
all be together?
Not necessarily. I think we could do it on the screen without everybody.
Yeah. Okay. That's
We'll
cool.
think about it. We'll practice it.
Yeah. Naps.
Yeah.
Final words. Sorry.
We're just going to call a counselor. We think thank you for giving us the opportunity to expose the weaknesses in our relationship.
Good times. Good times.
So I think he hit it right on the head, Brad. We do this show probably because we get a kick out of watching everybody else's troubles in their marriage.
Yeah.
But we have yet to put ourselves on the show because we know how terrible that would go.
That would not go
and the
well.
looks that we would get from our wives on a regular basis. So, guys, thanks for being here. Brad, great idea, not just on the show, but having the Jag K folks here. I had a great time with you guys tonight. Thanks for joining us. This was fun. Thanks for the work that you do with Jag K across the state. My kids have been in it, and they did enjoy it and learn a lot from it. So keep up the great work there. And thanks for joining us tonight. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
See ya.
Bye.